and moon. Sunrise 6:01 a.m. Sunset 6:09 p.m. Moonrise 5:25 p.m. Moonset 3 a.m. on 16th September. Tithi Lunar Day Shukla Trayodshi, the 13th day of the Shukla Paksh, waxing moon, until 3:16 a.m. 16th September, followed by Shukla Chaturdashi. Significance: Shukla Trayodshi is associated with Lord Shiva and is ideal for worship and devotion. It is also a favorable day for auspicious activities and ceremonies. Chaturdashi, which follows, is a great day for spiritual growth and seeking divine blessings. Nakshatra, lunar mansion, Dhanishta Nakshatra until 11:17 p.m., followed by Shatbhisha Nakshatra. Dhanishta associated with prosperity, leadership, and social status. It's a favorable time for business, financial activities, and public interactions. Shatbhisha favors healing, introspection, and research. It is a good time to focus on health and self-improvement. Yoga, Atigandha Yoga until 7:46 p.m., followed by Sukarma Yoga. Atigandha Yoga can bring challenges, but also presents opportunities for growth through perseverance. Sukarma Yoga, known for its positivity and success, making it an excellent time for career advancements, financial activities, and important tasks. Karana, Palva Karana until 11:41 a.m., followed by Kolva Karana. Balva favors stability and grounding in new ventures. Kolva encourages harmony, cooperation, and social interaction. Paksh, Shukla Paksh, the waxing phase of the moon, symbolizing growth and expansion. Samvatsara, Shaka Samvat 1946, Krodhi, Vikram Samvat 2081, Pingala, Gujarati Samvat 2080, Rakshasa. Auspicious timings: Shubh Muhurt, Brahma Muhurta, 4:29 a.m. to 5:13 a.m., ideal for meditation and spiritual activities. Abhijit Muhurt, 11:43 a.m. to 12:34 p.m., very favorable for important tasks, initiating new ventures, and making decisions. Amrit Kalam, 4:25 p.m. to 6 p.m., a highly auspicious time for new ventures, ensuring success and prosperity. Inauspicious timings: Dur Muhurtam, Rahu Kalam, 4:54 p.m. to 6:29 p.m., avoid starting new tasks or significant activities during this time. Yamaganda, 12:16 p.m. to 1:50 p.m., inauspicious for important work. Gulikai Kalam, 3:21 p.m. to 4:55 p.m., not ideal for starting new projects. Planetary positions: Sun, Surya in Leo, Sinha; Moon, Chandra in Aquarius, Kumbha, transitioning through Dhanishta and Shatbhisha nakshatras. Mars, Mangal in Taurus, Vrishbha; Mercury, Buddha in Leo, Sinha; Jupiter, Guru in Taurus, Vrishbha; Venus, Shukra in Leo, Sinha; Saturn, Shani in Aquarius, Kumbha; Rahu in Pisces, Meena; Ketu in Virgo, Kanya. Additional observations: Chandra Rashi, Moon sign, Aquarius, Kumbha, throughout the day. Disha Shul, direction to avoid for travel, North. Avoid traveling in the northern direction on this day. Season, Ritu, Varsha Ritu, monsoon season associated with growth, renewal, and spiritual cleansing. Significance of the day: Sunday, Ravivra ruled by the sun, Surya. Sunday is connected to power, authority, and vitality. It is an excellent day for self-care, leadership tasks, and spiritual growth. Dhanishta Nakshatra, ideal for financial decisions, leadership, and public affairs. Shatbhisha Nakshatra favors healing and introspection. Good and bad yogas. Good yoga: Sukarma Yoga brings success in ventures and offers opportunities for positive growth, particularly in career and financial matters. Bad yoga: Atigandha Yoga can create obstacles, So it's wise to approach challenging tasks with caution and resilience.